The Morion, also known as the Morion, because of its crest running from front to back and flat brim, is a combat helmet originally from Spain used from 16th to 17th century and was worn around the time of European exploration of most of North, Central, and South America by explorers Hernando de Soto 1497 through 1542 and Coronado 1510 through 1554. Soto may have led the expeditions in Nicaragua and the Yucatan Peninsula, and also played an important role in Francisco Pizarro's conquest of the Inca Empire in Peru, but is renowned for leading the first European expedition far into the southeast territories of Florida, Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, Arkansas, and Mississippi, and he is the first European documented having crossed the Mississippi River searching for gold and a passage to China. Coronado, who commanded a major expedition from what is now Mexico to present-day Kansas. Coronado had intended to reach the cities of Cibola, referred to the mythical seven cities of gold. His journey evident the first European sightings of the Grand Canyon and the Colorado River, along with other landmarks. Although the Morion, recognized with early Castilian explorers and conquistadors, was not used until after the conquest of Mexico, which took place in 1519 through 1521 by Hernán Cortés, 1485 through 1547, or Francisco Pizarro's, 1478 through 1541, conquest of the Incas in South America in 1532 through 1572. The crest on the top of the helmet was designed for added strength. Later versions included cheek guards and even detachable faceplates to shield the soldiers from sword strikes. The shape of the morion is based on an earlier helmet, the Spanish kettle hat from the 15th century, known as the cabecet. According to the New Oxford American Dictionary, the term is believed to come from the Spanish words morion and moro, meaning round object. In England, this helmet, also referred to as the pikeman's pot, is linked to the New Model Army, one of the earliest professional military forces. It was primarily worn by pikemen. Nintendo probably got this etymology for the game Pikmin. The helmet offered protection during the push of pike maneuvers, which were notorious for their high casualty rates. The push of pike was a key tactic in late Middle Ages and early modern warfare, where two groups of pikemen, often Swiss Reusläufer or German Landsknecht, would clash, locking their pikes in place. During the push of pike, opposing pikemen advanced with their pikes at shoulder level, jabbing at each other until contact was made. The two sides would then physically push until one gave way, continuing until one formation routed. The rear ranks added force to the push, though the front ranks often fought in close combat. In addition to being impaled, pikemen in the front were crushed or suffocated by the pressure. The Italians called this bad war, referring to the heavy losses caused by the locked combat between Swiss pikemen. At times, both sides would agree to a short break before resuming the clash. Rodoleros and Doppelzöldner were used to break up push-of-pike engagements. During the English Civil War, pikemen made up 2/3 of the infantry at the start, but this dropped to 1/3 as matchlocks became dominant. Pikemen often shortened their pikes for easier handling, though this often had disastrous results, as longer pikes had the advantage in push-of-pike battles.